This is the Grow My Clinic podcast by Clinic Mastery, where we help you deliver amazing client experiences to grow your clinic.
Welcome to another episode of the Grow My Clinic podcast. My name is Ben Lynch, and today we're going to do a coaching session. If you'll allow me, I want to run you through a coaching session and a question distinction that we'd use with our Business Academy members, because it's really powerful if you can start to strategically think about your business, about your team, about your product and service offering in a new and different way. Of course, we can give you the fish, the systems, policies, procedures, etc. But there's also an element of where you need to learn how to fish. You need to change the way you think and operate, the way that you take action and make decisions so that you can create sustained growth. So in a coaching call with a client, what we would look to do is really challenge their beliefs. We'd start to look at, what are they stuck on? Could they see this from a new perspective? If we asked a different quality of question, perhaps they would have a different answer, or we could tap into past experiences. Perhaps we could tap into and synthesize, combine some of the information, the wisdom that they've heard through podcasts, books, seminars, and workshops. I mean, we could do this live at a workshop, or you could come and be a member of the Business Academy. But for all intensive purposes, let's run with this, because if you are looking to upgrade, change, and improve your client's experience, let's workshop it. The question that I would have for you is this: how could you personalize your new client procedure and system? Now, you can kind of put the start and end point of that. Let me give you a frame of reference that we often use. It's from the moment they book their first appointment until they walk out of the door after that first appointment, after they've attended that first appointment. And then we're starting to move into subsequent appointments and subsequent nurturing in their journey. So perhaps you use that as your reference point. So from when they book online or call, however they do so, walk in, to the delivery of that new client consultation, where they've finished up, perhaps they pay the bill and they book in for their next appointment. Perhaps it's your frame of reference for this question. The question I would ask you is, how could you make it more personalized, engaging, and memorable? That is a question that you could entertain, and or you could take it to your team, either in a one-on-one setting, if you do mentoring like that, or in a group setting. If you do regular CPD or workshopping, perhaps you do a quarterly event with your team. Perhaps this might be a question that you could get the mastermind or collaboration of your team to workshop. So we're looking at the new client system procedure. Now, we could change those start and finish points, but let's give you some certainty here with answering this particular question. How could you make it more personalized, engaging, and memorable? That is the challenge. If we're on a coaching call, this is something that would get you to do. Now, we have the systems, policies, procedures. We have the IP that you can just plug and play and use. That's okay. But I want you to think differently. I want you to start to think more sustainably, more growth-orientated in your business. So we'd start with you workshopping, because at the end of the day, you know your business better than I do. So there are probably some opportunities that you see or could synthesize and bring to the table, and then we could workshop it together. But since we're doing it in a podcast fashion, that is the question. How could you make your new client process more personalized, engaging, and memorable? Go do that and deliver some wow. We'll see you on another episode of the podcast very soon.
This is the Grow My Clinic podcast by Clinic Mastery, where we help you deliver amazing client experiences to grow your clinic.